Up into the warm air. It's not out here at 9 a.m.
It's kind of chilly.
Look how green it is. Wow. Morning, everybody. Chad, Ray, Doss Farms. What you need, babe? Oh. You gotta feed the hooligans first before you try and feed Frosty. What's up, buddy? Give them some. Frosty! What's up, buddy? Over here. Hey, buddy. He saw you, but he can't find you. Frosty! Over here. Come here. There he goes. Chug, 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 chug. Izzy, chomp, 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 chomp. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me.
Would you hold this?
Goodness. Sit in there. Whew. Is it cold?
Yeah, my hand is chilly.
You know where it's going to be really cold?
It's chilly. What?
So, our boy Carter, our middle boy, is a soccer, he's a soccer whiz right now. He's got a passion for it, and he qualified for a competition team, and he's headed to his first competition tournament today. And we won't know how it turned out till Monday, because it's like they got to play several games, like based on whether they win or lose, that kind of thing. But I've never been so cold. I played a lot of soccer in my day, believe it or not. I've never been so cold as sitting on a soccer field with like 10, 11 fields around you on a cold set of aluminum bleachers on March 1st. And because of other obligations around the house, I've got hay coming, we've got a concrete guy coming. Ray and Carter will be the only ones there. And Ray is really looking forward.
Hey, I've got my nice big padded lawn chair.
You have
A
bibs.
blanket.
You should wear bibs. Trust me.
I've got a blanket and I've got a couple jackets to choose from. Trust me, I'm going prepared.
She's not taking her bibs. She's gonna regret it.
It is away, so I am prepared. I'm going prepared. I've got tons of stuff in my truck. Just
And you can
in
always
case.
retreat to the truck.
Stuff to choose from. No, it's not. It's going to be like 50 something. It's not going to be bad unless the wind
Yeah, but it is
blows.
a giant, flat, open field. You all might as well be in the middle of Kansas. We'll let you know how it goes in a couple days. What do you think, buddy? Is that good stuff? Oh, goodness. Did you hear him out here calling you last night when you weren't out here on time? He was screaming.
It was actually early, not on time. He was hollering early.
Yep. Well, I think he may sense that there's like a little bit less in the bottle, even though it's full. He thinks it's like, you know, hey, I drink a whole bottle while I'm hungry, so he just starts mooing.
Right, yeah, because right after in the mornings he eats a ton of creep feed after his bottle, and so in the afternoon or in the evenings he is so ready for his full bottle again.
Speaking of frosty weather, I'm putting out our hummingbird feeders today. I'm hanging them up.
I sent you a map of when to put it, when our turn is, and it's between April 1st and the 15th, I think.
It's officially March 1st. They're going out.
You're too early.
I'm taking down the suet feeders. Those were a waste of money.
You're too early.
It's just like when we left the hummingbird feeders out too long. But did you know there's not really a too long? Like, some people take down their hummingbird feeders because they think the hummingbirds won't fly south. Yeah, that's not how it works.
They're smarter than you think.
We're not
All
the
animals
only
are.
food source on the planet between here and south. So they
know when it's time to leave.
well, you're pretty much helping them on their journey when you leave your hummingbird feeders out. And then what you do is, because you have to, you know, they have to drink the nectar in like 4 or 5 days or it's bad, depending on what nectar you have. But basically when you see the nectar not going down, then you take the hummingbird feeders down. But I'm trying to. I'm going to put some out there, and in 3 or 4 days, if we haven't seen a hummer, I'll take them down.
The map
Clean them out and put them back out.
The map said down south today is the day, but for us it's April.
We're south-ish.
Midwest.
We're
We're
south.
considered the Midwest. We're
We're South Midwest.
actually Yeah.
Dizzy just made Beans move. Did everybody see that little hop? Look at him. Come here, buddy. Beans, come here, brother. Frosty, you better eat. That's how I feel about that.
Did you catch that on camera or looked in?
Oh, yeah. You should have seen her push Beans a second ago. Stuck her head right where his beans used to be. But I'm really excited. We've got hay coming, and we got a guy coming to look at the driveway. And man, I really appreciate you guys' support on that. We both do. Neither one of us want our driveway to need to be fixed. I don't at all.
No.
Like, I'm hoping he's got some simple solution, but I know I could drill holes. I know that there's like a rubber insert, like they can make a huge cut and make a rubber insert, but that's usually for older driveways that have sunk in. If you remember right, we dated our driveway. It's not even a year old, so it shouldn't be doing this. So I'm not gonna film while he's here. I don't wanna be rude or seem like I'm pushing him or whatever, but my mom and dad built a lot of houses. And basically when you get a brand new driveway and they shoot the grade like they did, we should walk outside when it's raining and just see water running off our driveway, just like mom and dad do.
Well, and right now, like, I want everything to look pretty around here. You know, of course we do. We're eventually going to get grass in the front yard, and I understand the concrete right now is muddy because there is no grass, but it also just looks dingy and not pretty, and it's muddy and it's dirty and it's gross, and we're working towards fixing all of that.
It's not really muddy because we have dirt in our front yard. If you didn't know, we have landscape timbers and decorative rock lining the driveway.
Oh, that is true.
And base rock. So
it really shouldn't be that muddy.
What's coming off in the driveway is basically what's on our tires when we pull in. We brought in, how much rock? Like 5 or 6 loads?
Yeah.
Probably about 100 tons. Is that right? Yeah, 20-ton truck. We got 4 of them. So about 60 to 80 tons of rock. So that's how low our driveway was. That's how much room he had to slope it. That was a big bite.
Big bite for a 5-year-old.
Big bite for a 5-year-old.
Not a big bite for you.
Oh, thanks, man.
You're welcome. Calling you strong.
Thanks, man. Look how green the grass is.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? So every day, Frank gets a special feed because we're growing him for food, Frank and Taters. And every day when I get up here, he's waiting by the gate going, "Arr, arr."
Wow.
Just like that. All right. You want to come in there with me? Well, let me pour it while you eat your beef stick. You can keep eating. I'll put food in the bucket.
Okay.
What's it smell like?
Smells good. That's what it smells like.
Does it?
Yeah.
You want to eat some?
Yeah, I'll take some.
Don't eat that. Silly boy. Junebug!
Big bug.
You guys got cubes yesterday. Who's that remind you of? When he eats and gets food everywhere, who's that remind you of?
You?
Me? You're supposed to say Case. Look at Frank though. He's got that whole trough over there. He's got that whole section. And he's eating out of tater side. Silly boy. See if you can touch Taters, the blonde one. Just touch his ear. Say, hi, buddy. He says hi. Look how messy he is. You want to touch Frank?
Yeah. Let's hope that I don't get headbutted.
You won't. Just don't lean over. Just stick your arm out. There you go. You can pet Frank. He's a good boy. Good Frankie. You can pet him.
But like Frank literally, like right here is where his section starts, and then
He's eating out of taters, isn't he?
yeah.
Say, Franklin, scoot over.
He has literally this whole spot right there.
Say, Franklin, scoot over. Be a good boy. Look how messy. Look out now. Good thing you got your boots on.
Yeah, good thing. Look, there's a piece of corn.
Yep, Frank will eat that later. So see how this trough is running? See how it's like perfectly straight? Mm-hmm. When they get done eating, Frank will knock this trough over and eat all the crumbs that Taters drop. Silly boy. Did you hear what he said?
I don't know what he said, but I did hear what he said.
Guess what time it is?
Bones!
Time for bones.
Yay!
All right. So today was, that's interesting. Today was the auction day. They're both here still. So sunny as well. So is Sunny. But that's all right. We wanted to make sure she was healthy before we took her to the auction. In yesterday's video, we're gonna keep Belle until she calves and hope that she has a little girl, right?
Yeah.
Yep. What are we gonna do now?
Bones! It's on the balloon!
Well, I found some bones. I did not plant these bones. I found some, and we're gonna see if Adler can find them. I'm gonna take him to the spot. Sound good?
Yep.
Tell me if you see anything white and shiny like a bone.
I can't wait to get it out.
We will here in just a second.
I'm excited for this one. Did you bury it?
No.
Did you not even touch it?
Oh, I see it.
Let me find it though. Don't tell me where it is.
Okay.
Don't say that. Look at that. There's
What is it?
bones. But I guess. Wait, it kind of looks like eagle bones or something?
I don't think it's an eagle.
Do you know what type of
I don't.
creature this is?
It looks like a deer. I honestly don't know though. That would be somebody's gonna tell us down below.
Yeah, somebody on it.
You wanna hold it?
It's gonna feel creepy to hold. Some of its bones are right here. Maybe like a couple more of its bones might be.
It looks like a pelvis. Be like the back end of something. These little sockets. Pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah, Dad. Wait, do I still have my bone bucket?
I don't know where it's at, but I know where your bones are at.
Where are my bones?
Up by Frank, or up by Beans. So this is it. This is what I found the other day.
Wow.
I think it's a deer. I think somebody cleaned a deer back here and left the bones.
They probably didn't want the bones because they thought that it was yucky.
Hey, wait, come here. Stand by Daddy. You're safe. Stand by me. Okay, hold it really still. There's a huge bird. If we walk, he'll fly off. Do you want to walk and make him fly, or stay here? Okay. Just keep looking up. He's gonna fly. Get ready. He's huge, man. Right there on the end of that branch. It is a red-headed vulture. He's harmless. He actually, when animals die, he eats the skin and the fur, and that's how you find bones. He's a good bird.
You're my friend.
Big old boy, isn't he?
Yeah. Big like me.
Yep.
Yes.
So do you remember what they are?
Turkey tail mushroom.
Yeah, buddy. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Did you take a picture?
Yeah. How cool is that?
Wait, are they poisonous?
I don't know. Somebody will tell us in the comments.
That's
Look
what
how
you
many
keep
there
saying.
are.
I know.
There's tons of them.
There's over 100 at least.
Oh, easy.
Easy.
Yep, they call these turkey tail mushrooms.
Because they look like turkey tails.
They sure do. Is that not cool or what?
That's cool.
You first found these over at Grandma and Grandpa's. And then, oh look, there's more on that log.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Well, you can't stand up, I'll fall. We're gonna see, buddy.
But look, these ones at the end, they're orange.
Yep.
Look at that big one.
Oh, that is a big one.
Is that even a turkey tail one?
Yep. Pretty cool, huh?
Looks like a white and dead.
Yep.
Imagine how many cool things there are back here.
I know. These are your woods. We can explore it anytime you want.
So, like, right when we wake up in the middle of the night.
Sure. Oh, look. Deer poop. What do you think of that?
Cool. Crap, yucky.
Blue. Blue.
What is he doing?
He's nursing. That's not your mom. That's weird. That's your aunt. He's making it weird. Bunny. What are you doing, Tipsy? Go tell. That's not right. That's not right. Don't do that. Oh my goodness. Golly.
Is that bad or weird?
It's not bad. So Bunny has a baby coming, and she's got milk for the baby when he gets here. And Blue's over there drinking it, even though his mom has milk for him. That's why Blue's so big.
Well, Junebug's literally right there.
She's right there, I know. Junebug. Oh, she stopped him. Junebug, go get your kiddo. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Gooser, wiener, cabeller. All right, wait. Hang on a second. I gotta show you guys something. So take note. Beans, hey, listen. Big time squirrel moment, I'm sorry. But you know, Beans kind of has a point. I've been wondering why Beans is still whining, because he's been over there for like a month, not getting milk. Well, now we know he's looking. He's watching Blue nurse on his mom. I would whine too. I mean, it's kind of justified now. Bunny barely fed Beans. Didn't know where he was half the time. Now she's letting her nephew nurse on. It's weird, Cabela. See that dryer vent? I want to tee off of that washer line right there. I don't want to tee into the main run of the house, but I want to tee off of that right there, just so we can have a little spigot, a hose bib on the outside of the house. Does anybody see any reason why that wouldn't work? You shouldn't, It should work. I don't see any reason to cut into the main line. Poor guy. I don't see any reason to cut into the lines that are feeding like the kitchen sink and the bathroom, stuff like that. I should just be able to tee right off the back of the washer. So, or not off the washer, but the cold water line from the washer. Should be totally fine. The one thing that does excite me though is about Beans hollering. Blue would not be nursing on Bunny if Bunny wasn't close. Like Bunny must be closer than we thought. And Nellie must be close as well. So, I don't know, man. Might have a bunch of babies hit the ground here in the next month. Ended up being a beautiful day. Absolutely beautiful. I've gotten some videos from Ray and Carter where they're playing soccer at, but I can't share those guys. There's other kids in the videos. No idea who they are. Never met them. This is first tournament ever. I can't just upload videos of kids to the, that's just, you just don't do that in my opinion. So I know you guys have seen him play basketball and, you know, stuff like that, but those are kids that we know that Carter has grown up with, that kind of thing. This is a traveling team and he's one of the few that made it from his area. So yeah, I can't just, you know, yeah, you get the idea, but just so you know, they look like they're having a great time. They'll be here after a bit. You concrete guys out there, Tyler showed up and he checked out the concrete and he says that there must have just been a place where he kind of bumped it, but he shot the grate and it's actually 4 inches higher where Ray parks her vehicle, like her side of the driveway. It's 4 inches higher there than it is where I back out. So he did a great job. Think of the, let's say our pad is like this. He tipped it like this. So it's not just this way or this way, it's this way. That's, yeah, my teachers would be proud of how I was demonstrating that. But there is some kind of void right there. So we've got two options. He can either put down something called TS1000. Anybody heard of it? I don't know. I Googled it. It looks like it's used in growing medicinal plants. I don't think that's what he's referring to, so I might have got the number wrong. Maybe it's TS10,000, but be careful if you Google it, because if that's not it, I don't know what's going on. Or he can actually just cut out that entire section and re-pour it. The TS1000, I've seen it used. I know what it is. My folks knew what it was from their time in construction. Mom and dad actually have some in their driveway. But they kind of like used it in spots. Where he's going to use it as like a big void. You want to come out here?
Well, I was just going to say I want my ice cream when I get it a little spicy. So where's the flamethrower?
The flamethrower's in the garage. You want me to flamethrow your ice cream?
Yeah.
You're silly. But anyway, if you've ever dealt with concrete, let me know what you think. Do we want to use the TS1000 stuff, which is kind of like a putty? But it is a concrete mix from what I know. Actually, I don't know anything about it. But it's not like he's going to put putty in the driveway. Or do we want him to actually cut it out and like pour a new section? Because that's a big deal. He said it's on him, okay, without asking. He don't watch the channel. He knows we have a channel, but this wasn't about that. This was a, man, I'm going to make that right because that doesn't look normal. I don't know what happened. So very, very pleased with Tyler. I sincerely appreciate it. Now listen, we're supposed to say deuces, not ice cream, not Reese's, not any kind of candy. You say deuces. Ready? Y'all be good. Don't work too hard. Don't make it weird. God bless.
Flaming ice cream.
Flaming ice cream. You're silly.